What's going on YouTube? I'm back again today. If you read the title of today's video, you would know that we're going to be wrapping the GLI. Okay, we're not wrapping the entire GLI, we're wrapping the trim because there's all this chrome trim on the car right here in the front. There's chrome trim on the bottom of the bumper, ugly chrome trim on both sides of the car. One thing I do want to mention is that I am not a professional. This is actually my first time working with vinyl wrap, so we're gonna see how it goes. There is one thing that's gonna be a little bit difficult that I did just notice. This plastic shrouder on the mirror actually hangs down over the trim, so that means I'm gonna have to cut around this and probably tuck it up behind there. I'm gonna start with these side trim pieces and wrap those first because those actually look a little bit easier to wrap. The ones on the front are a little smaller and more intricate. Alright, so first things first, what I'm gonna do is clean up that area with alcohol. That should remove any small contaminants that would make the vinyl bubble up in the future. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just going through and getting this clean with that alcohol, making sure this area is ready for this stuff to adhere to it. Now that that's done, I can get started masking this up so that the vinyl wrap doesn't stick to the sides. Alright, so that's the first one done. On to the next one. I'm gonna do the front one. I'm a little worried about this part, but I think it'll be fine. So I just laid the front piece. I had to do this in two separate pieces, and the reason is because I don't want to take off my mirror. If I change my mind, or if I ever want to do like a better job than what I did, I can always redo it. These are like $10 a roll on Amazon. Forgive my super frizzy crazy hair because I've been doing this for like 2 hours. Let me give you a walk around of where the car's currently sitting. I have every single one of these window panels vinyl wrapped. There's a few mistakes here and there, and I'm not totally happy with it. There's a little patch right there where I miscut and then I had to like patch it up. There's a couple bubbles, but what I am really happy about is this corner right here. For someone who's never worked with vinyl wrap, and I'm a complete amateur at it, like this is my first time trying, I'm pretty happy with how this corner turned out. This one looks nice. The rest of them, they're all passable. Unfortunately, I do have to leave in about an hour, so I'm gonna catch up with you guys on another day.
1 week later.
What's going on YouTube? We are back for day 2 of vinyl wrapping all of the trim on the Jetta. I do have a little bit of bad news for you guys. It's been a few days, and since then something bad kind of did happen, so let me just show you that. While I was at work, someone hit my car, so this is like creased in, this is scratched. I mean, that's probably not going to come out. It's not super bad, it's just a car, things could be worse. The car drives fine, it doesn't rub on that side, there's no real issue, it's not even that noticeable, but to me it is noticeable, so we're going to work on that as well. This video kind of took a weird turn, but that's okay. We're going to continue wrapping the grill first. As you can see on the grill, I've already went through and masking tape all of the area on the paint where I don't want to like cut and scratch with the knife. I didn't bother to do the same thing on the bottom. It's mostly just big piece of plastic around this. I'm back once again, and I did say again because it is day 3 of making this video.
All of my youngest, some savages running your trap, at you up for them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down. That'll teach niggas about playing around. Cartel connected, you better respect it. Fuck up the paper, send you to your maker. They laying you 6 feet under the ground. Riding with choppers messed up like Chewbacca. Got dressed like a roster, free all of my partners. This one for Sosa and Gio, I got you. Bentley was happening, Latona was cracking. Dub, TG, Daru, what it do? Down, I see you, lay back and be cool.
This is the conclusion. This is me walking you around the vehicle for the first time after wrapping it. Let's take a look at this front grille. The grille was technically the most difficult part of doing this, but since it was the last piece I did, I had some experience and I knew how to tackle these pieces. I realized you really have to stretch it around the corners, and it's not perfect. Like if you look close, I slipped with the knife here, so you can see chrome from the top. Just a tiny strip. This was the side I laid with absolutely no heat gun, and actually, even though this was the first part I attempted, this side trim, it turned out very good. I didn't understand the concept of stretching it around the corners at first. The other side's a different story. Peeling right here, that's an issue. This back passenger one just needs to be redone. I'm gonna do it off camera. I would rate vinyl wrapping and vinyl wrapping trim in general as definitely not a beginner car mod. It takes some skill, and I have huge respect for the people who are very good at doing it. Me just doing it myself, I encountered a lot of issues. I'm really proud of what I did. I'm proud that I was able to do it myself. There's still some imperfections that a professional just would not do. Take that as a learning experience. I think you guys can definitely do this yourself. You just have to really invest some time into doing this. I have plenty of material left over that I can do the badges with, both the GLI and the Volkswagen emblem. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet or if I'm just going to keep them chrome. This is that dent I mentioned earlier in the video, which I have not gotten to fixing, and it's gonna be kind of difficult to fix. I have an idea. Overall, I am super happy for how this turned out and how the GLI is coming along. It looks super mean with the trim blacked out, and I really want to do something cool with the badges. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll paint them gold, who knows. Scratch fixing, detailing, that's probably going to be my next video. I want to do coilovers, and I want to do an exhaust and go stage 2. That's the immediate future plans for this, so stay tuned for that. Alright YouTube, that's where I'm going to end today's video. As always, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful life. Check me out on Instagram, because I'm also a photographer. I don't do only video.
A nigga might start shooting if I don't know y'all. City made a nigga heart so cold, dog. Yo bitch got nice lips and I'm like road dog. Pole till I'm throwed.